Hopefully this time, third time's a try. Try. Okay. Are we live? Are we live? It probably says we are. Yay, there we are. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Hey, everyone. Welcome to our Tuesday Facebook Live let me record this. Hey, everyone. Welcome to our regular Tuesday Facebook Live, doing things a little bit different here today. Of course, I'm Sherri-Lee, but we are doing things a little different. I'm coming to you through Zoom today, so please say hi in the group to whoever is joining me today. And we're not going to focus as much about Facebook, although if you guys have Facebook questions, please post them and I will answer them still, either at the beginning or the end of this. But I've decided I wanted to do something a little different today around this time with you. So I'm going to tell you about that in just a second. But before I get started with that, I do want to remind you that we are down to the last 36 hours that you can join me in the VIP Badass Facebook Marketing Membership Club, which is getting a new name that's way shorter. I don't know what it is yet, but we're getting a new name for that sucker. You can join me in that membership club until midnight tomorrow, May 22nd, for only $37 a month. You can decide how many months you want to stay a member. You can quit whenever you want. In that membership, you get weekly live group coaching with me in the group. You get an assessment about where you are on your journey in Facebook marketing to grow your business and to reach more people with your message. You get a library of 5-minute lessons that I'm creating for you, just little mini lessons of things you can do. We're going to play games every month so that you can, have fun while you're growing your business. They're not just for fun. There's just so much. There's a whole library of content that you're going to get there. We're going to have a roadmap that we're going to have to follow to give you training in the foundation of setting up your Facebook, in growing your Facebook page and your Facebook groups, in engaging your audience on your page or in your groups, in running Facebook ads to help you collect leads and to get more sales and customers and clients. So there's all kinds of training that goes on. I charge thousands of dollars a month for this one-on-one with people, but this is a group. And so until tomorrow at midnight, you can get in only at $37. Then on June 1st, the doors are going to open to the public, and it'll be $97. So you got a huge savings you can have if you want. I'll put the link in the group later on. So enough of that. I want to introduce you to, Laura Christine Anderson Mansfield. Your name is as long as my membership group.
That's why I go by Laura Christine.
I love it. I love it. So everybody, I want you to meet Laura, and I've met her through Facebook and through, I don't know how we found each other, but we found each other. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And Laura is a master of sound healing and yoga and inspirational living and just so many things. And she agreed to come today to give us a little taste of Kundalini yoga with a short meditation to help balance the elements in the body right here in the group, which I'm so excited about. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard amazing things about it. So Laura, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you taking the time to be here. But first, I need you to tell me, what the heck is Kundalini yoga?
Thank you. I want to say thank you first before anything. Thank you so much. I love sharing these things that I'm passionate about. So thank you for shining your light so bright and inviting me to be here. So Kundalini yoga is an ancient practice. And if you think of yoga, just erase it, because Kundalini yoga is so different than any other kind of yoga. We use different postures, different breathing, we use mantras, mudras or hand positions, different things. It's a direct impact on the nervous system and glandular system.
Oh.
So each yoga set or meditation it uses or combines those different elements to get a specific result. So
I'm intrigued. I love I love that. That's really cool. I want to say hi to Alona and Mulgarzada and Courtney who are watching in the group. So if you guys have questions about any of this, please share them and I will pass them on to Laura. So
Yeah.
So it's been around for a long time.
Ancient.
Can you go to a place like a yoga place locally and do it as well?
It depends.
Places have classes?
Yeah, so Kundalini yoga, it's so impactful and it's so quick to transform you. And you and I were just talking a little earlier about how, people say they want to change, but then they don't do the things to change.
Yeah,
so
they want to change without changing anything about themselves.
Yeah. So I think in part, one, it's really weird. It's out there. You're doing things that aren't like normal everyday things. They're even farther fetched than normal yoga things. And so that's one thing. It's just not as popular as, Core Power has made Hatha yoga or,
right.
The other. So it definitely depends. I think you're in Langley.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend from there. I'm so excited to know that you're from there. But
oh, that's cool.
Vancouver is actually where Yogi Bhajan landed.
Oh.
And so there's a Kundalini yoga center in Vancouver. And there are different yoga places that have Kundalini yoga classes. It's something that you would want to Google.
For sure. Very cool.
Area.
But we don't have to go someplace local. Now that we know you.
Exactly.
Because you offer this online.
Yes. And it's been super fun. I had the idea about a year and a half ago, I think, or a year ago, to just try it. So I put it out on Facebook. I think I did a live and a few people were like, yeah, I want to do it. So I did a trial run on Google Hangouts. It didn't work great because Google Hangouts didn't work great. But then I thought, okay, I'm just going to buy the Zoom program. So now we do it on Zoom and it works really well. And people feel like they're in a class, even though they're in their living room.
I love that. Being able to do it from the comfort of your own home is really, really exciting to me because, man, getting out of the house can be a real pain.
It can. And it saves you time, which is money.
Yeah, for sure.
And you don't have to worry about feeling embarrassed if you've never done it before because you're at home, no one's there. So
So you're going to do a little demo for us today, a little demonstration that we can participate in. So anybody who wants to participate, what do we need to do to be ready to go?
All right. So, first thing is just throw expectations of what yoga is out the window. But we're going to do a short meditation. And the meditation uses a mudra or a hand position, and it uses the breath. And that's all you need. You need to be able to use your hands and breathe. I'm good then. I'm in. We usually do this for 3 minutes. I'm not going to time it. I'm just going to guess, and it might not be quite 3 minutes. But you're going to bring all of your fingers together. And again, this is balancing the elements in your body. We have earth, water, fire, air, and ether. I'll get to that later. So the fingertips come together, the thumb tips come together. The important part is you want your thumbs to point back toward you.
Okay.
So they're not lifting up. There's a tendency to let them lift up. So keep them pointed back towards you. And you can kind of push them together a little bit. Don't make it hurt though. There's no reason to do that. Okay. And
close our eyes?
Yeah, go ahead and close your eyes and just concentrate for a moment.
Everybody's joining in. I'm doing it.
I think I know the answer already, but have you ever been in a situation where you have reacted in a way that was not your true way that you wanted to react, that was not from your center, that was not from your, you reacted and maybe the fire element was out of balance. So you snapped and you got angry. Or maybe the water element was out of balance and you just kind of cried and hid. And so if you've ever done that, this meditation will help you respond with consciousness to whatever comes to you rather than react. Now we're going to include the breath. So we're going to actually do the meditation. So you're going to inhale deeply through your nose. And then in 8 emphatic parts, you're going to breathe out through your mouth. And continue inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth in 8 parts. Now the invitation is to keep going as I'm speaking. So inhale deeply through the nose and 8 parts, pumping the belly through your mouth. So when we're out of balance, the nervous system reacts in whatever way it's feeling it is. So usually we get stressed out. And then our nervous system is not in a position to respond with consciousness, to respond from that neutral place that we all are in truth. And so when we apply this to our businesses, you know, whenever we're making a decision for our business, we want to make sure we're doing it from this centered and balanced place so that we're bringing love in everything we do rather than the fear-based kind of thing. So pay attention again to your thumbs, make sure they're pointing right back towards you. We're going to do 2 more breaths together. Inhale. Inhale. Now take a deep inhale and keep the hands where they are and hold the breath. And then engage your pelvic floor muscles. Squeeze those muscles, lift the energy up and let it spiral up at the top of your head. Exhale when you need to through your nose. Keep your hands. Inhale deeply. And this time, reach your hands overhead. You're going to not see my hands anymore. And just give them a little shake. You can exhale, shake your hands a little bit. And then rest your hands down. Bring them to your knees or bring them to your lap. And sit in this stillness. Just breathe. Feel your body. Feel your energy. And feel the difference. So as we move through our day, we're moving constantly. We're doing constantly. And in this yoga, there's always the opportunity to come back to the stillness and allow all the movement that we've done to integrate, to settle, to start to create on the physical level what we're here to put forth into the world.
Oh, I love that. I feel so different. I've been telling you all morning, I've been feeling really scattered. And I even said in my last Facebook Live that I feel like my left and right brain aren't connected anymore.
We just did that.
I don't even know what side is what anymore. And I feel just a real peace. So who did that with us in the group? If you're watching on the replay, just type in replay, #replay, and do this with us, because that was amazing. You can do that anywhere, anytime.
Anywhere, anytime. And Sherri-Lee, that is exactly what that meditation does. It connects, it creates a communication between the hemispheres in your brain. So again, if we're too far to the right, it feels good, but we're probably not going to be manifesting anything into the physical. And if we're too far to the left, then it's going to be fear-based and ego-driven. And we know as heart-led entrepreneurs that that's not what we want.
I love it. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Now, tell people how they can connect with you, how they can get more of this, because this was amazing. I love this. I want to know more. So how do other people or myself, connect with you? Or I know you've got a membership or something for this.
I do. So first things first, I know the power of memberships because I run one and I am totally in. I cannot wait to join your membership. Thank you.
Awesome. You're welcome. I think memberships are the way to go for sure, to shortcut and to get what you want at a reasonable price. I don't want to say cheap because they do need to be good for both. But when you think even at $97 a month for mine, the kind of connection and training that you get, it makes it possible for so many people to make changes in their lives, to get what they really want without having to invest thousands on one-on-one.
Exactly. Yeah. Right? And that's, of course, also the point. The reason I started Club LC, which you might take notes, mine is a really short name, Club LC.
Smart. Smart. I didn't have that smartness when I started mine. I
my,
love that.
My company is Light of Conscience, and my name is Laura Christine, so it just worked really well.
Very smart. I loved it. I love it.
The reason I started it was for way showers, path pavers, heart-led people, mostly entrepreneurs, but some other healers and other, people in other careers, to stay aligned with their purpose and to keep their energy aligned, so that, again, when they move, they're balanced and they make decisions, they're coming from their truth. And the way I did that was to send Reiki each week. I still send Reiki each week, but I send sound healing at the same time, and I record it. So now every week, my members get a meditation that is infused with Reiki and sound. So it's really kind of cool.
Beautiful.
That alone was why I started it. Kundalini yoga came a little bit through the back door, but now it's the super, I think it's the most popular part of it, because you just saw how quickly it will transform you. And so now we do a class every week. It is recorded as well. So some people in the club don't even come to the class because either they're at work or they can't make the time. Eventually, what I'd like to do as it grows is to do the class at 2 separate times. And then people can choose if they want to be there live. But not everyone wants to. They just want to see the video after.
Yep.
And if you do make the live class, so we talk afterwards, and it is such an elevated conversation because of what we just did. So we get to talk about where we're at, what our goals are. It's almost a little mini mastermind.
So how long is the class?
So I have it at 8:30, and the time depends. It usually goes till 9:30 or 10. It's usually an hour to an hour and a half.
Wow.
It's a full class, but you always get Shavasana, which is deep relaxation. You always get that time to just settle and let it go. And I am a sound healer and have a very healing voice, and I play live over the internet, but live music during that time as well. So it's just another added bonus that I've gotten feedback about. Nice. Yeah.
So in the membership, every week, people get a sound healing with Reiki, and they get a Kundalini yoga class every week.
Every week.
Wow.
I know. It's crazy.
Oh, I can't even imagine. I feel so much more centered than I felt in in a while now, in a few days. That's awesome. So how do people, you'll send me the link and I will add the link so that if anybody wants to sign up, tell us what the membership looks like outside of the deliverables. Now we know what we get and how great we're going to feel afterwards.
Right.
Give us the business.
So the easy thing is that I have it through just a PayPal subscription, and there's a trial month. So first month is $29.
Wow.
For all of that. And that's not even all. There's either I do an extra class each month, or I have a guest teacher. So next month, we have one of our members actually is doing a 2-week experience geared for takeoff. She's awesome. She's a high-level corporate and individual coach who really understands how to bring the spirituality into the acting. So see, I'm talking with my hands like crazy, everybody, but it's like, oh, and our businesses just take off. So that's alone, she could probably charge over $100 for her 2-class, little workshop. So there's that as well. So you sign up. By that, you can talk to me before or after. After you sign up, you have a chance to get a 30-minute call with me. We can talk about anything. I can help you with a daily practice. Some of the members want like a 3-minute daily meditation for 3 minutes a day for 40 days. Just imagine how much you would change. So depending on what people are going through, we can talk about whatever you want. And you can also talk to me before if you have other questions before you join. But that's how you do it. It's on my web.
People are asking in the group for the link. Do you have it offhand? Can you type it into our chat here in Zoom and I will paste it over there right away?
I absolutely can.
Yeah. So I'm going to sign up for the, for sure. I'm going to try it out and see. My concern is I'm going to be like everybody else, and I'm going to sign up for something and not do it. I've been
Well,
known
the
to do
cool thing
that.
about the cool thing about Club LC right now, because it's fairly new, so it's at the place where it's growing sweetly. And I, you know, I reach out to my members. My members are like my besties,
Mhm.
like, how you doing? And if you don't come to the thing, like, how have you been? I miss you. And if you don't come to the video or the classes, it's fine, because there's always the recording that you
Right.
get anytime. So now, even for that $29, you get all the past, you can find all the past recordings,
Wow.
and you can have them as long as you want. I mean, the links it's a closed YouTube link. So it's only available to people with the link, but once you have the link, you have the link.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
yeah.
I put the link in the comments. I'll add it to the post after we're done here. I can't do that right now. Anything else you want us to know? Because I think this sounds amazing. Like, this is, to me, I do a lot of personal work all the time, and I'm always looking for creating new habits. And change is easy if you get to decide everything about it, what it looks like, everything. Like, if you get to be a control freak like we are, then change is easy. Change is not easy when it's forced on you by somebody else.
Yeah.
And you have to just deal with it. But I'm always looking to create new habits to help me reach more people, help more people, have more happiness and joy in my life. And I've really learned how to value those pieces so much. And I can see how this is such an important component to that. And, what has this got to do with business? What has this got to do with business on Facebook? Directly, nothing. But I know for a fact my business changes when I change. My business grows when I grow. I am my business. How do I bring the energy of what I want my life to be and how I help people every day if I don't take care of me? And I have for sure spent most of my business trying to grow my business without taking care of me.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. It just didn't do what I wanted it to do. Sure, I grew, and people still looked at me and went, "You're amazing. You've accomplished so much." And I think, what could I have accomplished if I had taken care of me instead of just grinding myself down every day? And this is such an important piece, to take care of yourself and to keep yourself grounded and focused and connected so that you can do all the stuff you want to do in your business. I just love it so much. I love what you're offering.
Sherri-Lee, the fact that you gave all that information after a maybe 3-minute, probably not even like a 2-minute meditation, and it was so accurate that, I mean, when people are done with the classes, they're more clear. The number one feedback I get from a Reiki session that I do, or sound healing, or yoga, or all of it, is clarity. People have clarity when they get up from their session or their class. And how empowering is it to have your own answers?
Right? Well, we all have our own answers. We just often don't hear it through the clutter of everything else that's going on and all the bullshit that we've got running in our heads.
Exactly.
So if this, everybody knows I've been doing a lot of access consciousness work lately, and that's helping me so much in knowing. That's what it's about, is knowing that I know the answers. The challenge is cutting through the bullshit that just is so loud and noisy and distracting, that and knowing, and this I can see can help. So
yes, thank you.
I love it. Thank you. And Ilona's saying thank you. And Tyson asked for the link. He's got it. He says thank you. Anything you want to leave us with before we part?
Before I start any class, and really it's kind of become my mantra, is be kind to yourself. We are human, and so yes, we're going to react in ways that we don't want to react, or things aren't going to go the way we always want them to go. And another thing is our karma, our past life stuff, it travels with us, and so this helps to clear that out. But just be kind to yourself. That's like what I want to say. Just be kind to yourself. And, you know, you are so awesome. All of you.
Everybody.
I already told her I adore her today. I won't stop, but you're amazing. We connected because of Courtney, who I think is watching.
Oh, Courtney's here. Hi, Courtney. Thank you, Courtney.
She told me about your, I think a 3-day challenge that you were doing, and I did that, and I was just like, oh. And we found out about you collectively through Kimi and Pua.
That's right. Awesome clients. Yeah. Awesome. So thank you so much for being here, you guys. I'll put the link to Laura's membership club in the post so that you have that as well. It's also in the comments, but you don't need to dig. If you're watching on replay, just do #replay and let us know what you thought of this, how you felt from that short little sample. If you're interested in signing up, even just for the first month to see, I mean, $29, it's $1 a day. It's nothing really for the amount of change that it could bring for you. So I'm not an affiliate. I'm not going to make any money on this. So if you decide to sign up because it's going to benefit you, then I just say, you know, thank you for supporting another badass member. I'll put the link for the VIP. You've got about 36 hours if you want to join that at $37 a month. Otherwise, it'll be $97 come June 1st. And if this has interested you, I'm going to start making this kind of Facebook Live available to our members here, probably about once a month. So if coming on with me, being interviewed by me, getting an opportunity to share some of your genius of what you do in an interactive way like this is of interest to you, you can either just leave the comment live and I will message you, or you can message me and we can talk about what that looks like. Just to be clear, this is a paid service. So to come on and do this with me, there is going to be an investment for you to make in order to get to do this in front of potentially 3,000 people. But it's an awesome way to just give you more exposure to your message to my audience. So comment live if you're interested, and we'll have a conversation. And Laura, thank you so much for coming and sharing that. I love that, what we did. I better do it more today. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to have met you and to know you and to have you in my sphere. I'm just can't wait to get to Hawaii to meet you.
I can say all the same to you, except I can't wait for you to get to Hawaii to meet me.
Yeah, you're not coming here. I'm going there.
I'd go there too, you know.
Well, you could come here. I'm not going to cut you out, but I want a trip to Hawaii, man. So we got to work on that. We got to figure out a way to do a workshop over there on Facebook marketing and Kundalini yoga blend.
Oh, we can do that.
We could do that.
We can do that.
All right, you guys in the group, thank you for being here. We are going to be back next Tuesday at 11 a.m. I'm going to answer your questions. I'll have something to teach you about Facebook, hopefully. And other in between, just stay in the group, stay interactive, support each other, love each other, be kind to each other, and let's help each other grow our businesses and our lives. We're all better together. Have a great week, everyone. Thanks, Laura. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hang on. Stop recording. Stop.